Starting off the day a bit different today. Just been and purchased some bubble wrap from the post office. 3 rolls, cheap as chips. So basically, I usually obviously get delivered. The bubble wrap. And big rolls of 4 of them, probably twice a month. This time, I thought I had enough. And then I woke up this morning to like 300 quid in sales, 400 quid in sales, I don't know. Absolutely buzzing. What a day. And another thing, just to update you guys, you are seeing this, whenever you're seeing it, I'm filming it on the Thursday, so it's the day after I picked all them cameras up at Torksy. And we've had some absolute sales already, I've just put them on. So, without any further ado, I think there's 2 or 3 on Vinted and 7 on eBay. Let's run through them, and then we've got to get on with the day. We'll go with Vinted first. 3 sales. First up, paid £2 or £1 for the little plushes, was it? I can't remember. Off Matey Boy at Slate Farm, car boot. He held them all for me, which I appreciate you if you're watching. Well, I know you're watching. I paid £10 for a bundle of them then. That one's gone for £5. And they all got Vinted, like we say. Yesterday, that guy who we just absolutely wiped him out, pretty much. The ASOS's, we picked or whatever they are, A6, the guys call them ASOS's because I'm a special guy. Yeah, quite muddy, but there's like, you can look brand new on the top and dirty on the bottom. They cost me £5, I think I'm giving for them. And I sold them for 20 quid the same day on Vinted. Same day. I told you with Vinted, it's always same day. Right, a little story time on these bad boys. So I picked these up at Torksy the other week. I saw the box and I pulled them out and I was like, bloody hell, brand new Nikes in the original box for £10, I'll take them. The amount of comments I've had since saying it's an Adidas box and a Nike shoes, so I thought it was Adidas shoes. But even listing them on Vinted, somehow I was taking a picture of them like that, and I still listed them on Vinted as Adidas shoes. So you guys messaged me and whatever. Anyway, I've just pissed off with it all because I've messed up. Not from you guys messaging me, just because I messed up. So I changed the title of them and pretty much just said you can still have the Adidas box, but the Nike shoes in it. And someone offered 20 quid. I paid a £10. I'll never make that mistake again. Right, and then moving on to eBay, where it gets juicy, baby. Juicy. First up, do you remember the locked iPhone that Daz left? He said it needs to be plugged into iTunes. I've obviously guessed the code wrong as well 15 times and it's broke. Thought it might be like a 000 or something. £5, sold for £19.99. Instant as well. It's an iPhone 7 Plus. The screen's fine. It'll do whatever to do with it. I don't know what to do with it. What did I do with it? Do you know what I mean? On a table, someone just offered decline then. On a table yesterday, there was an Alexa for a £5, a little one. I know it wasn't as worth as much, but I still bought it because they sell fast. So I paid a £5 for it without a wire, put a wire in, tested it works. Sold it for £12.95 within like 20 minutes. One of the cameras off Matey Boy, which is a Kodak. Yeah, Kodak, £29.99. Don't even know how much I would have paid for that. I think it was like 60 quid for all the cameras I paid. So that was £29.99 there. And then for £49.99, we sold the other Kodak camera. So we're pretty much money back already. Do you know what I mean? And then the shoes, we're in profit. For £29.99, finally sold another one. This is an international sale. All these next 3 are all international sales. This is going to Italy. He did message me first saying, if I buy Mary Jane and Spider-Man, can you do a deal on the postage? I said yes. Then he said, oh, thank you, I'm from Italy. I thought, for fuck's sake. Well, obviously I can't do a deal on the postage. It's not my, you know what I mean? I can't do anything about that. But I'm not paying €60 for postage. I thought, block, I'm not playing these games. These next 2, absolute steals. Both cost £5. So first off, this was at Slate, off a subscriber. These, believe it or not, if you find the TRV 34 PAL, 340 PAL, with night shot on the top, they're £200, these ones. There's one that looks like this, but it's got like a 500 times zoom, not a 700 times zoom, and it'll go for about 150, 160. This is a £200 bad boy. So I list it, no battery, no charger, $79.99, international sale, and it's sold for full price. Happy days. Hopefully that works when he gets it, but probably not. I'm joking. All the cameras I've had on people work. Now this is good. This is good. So you probably see it on TikTok actually. When I picked up that little Alexa for a £5, and the Game Boy was in front of it, if you remember in yesterday's video, and then the Ioxis was a £5, he said £5 for that. I said, really? He said, yeah. Doesn't come with anything. It says needs battery charge. It needs to recharge the battery. Doesn't come with anything or whatever. It was just like that. £5. I put that up on purpose for £119.95 because I know to get watches. Within, honest to God, within 5-10 minutes, I checked it again to see if it was getting any views. I had 2 watches and it said send offer. I sent an offer of £100 and international sales straight away, sold. So basically, these 2 here cost me £10 and I'm sold £112.95. Beautiful, beautiful. And then cameras that I've gone through, there's some absolute bangers in there from yesterday. Alexas, Google, we're going to make so much money on them bits. But yeah, I'm going to get these wraps, get them sent, and then I reckon, well no I don't reckon, we've sold the Game Boy as well, haven't we, to my brother, my little brother. That's the reason I picked it up. Well, the reason I picked it up is for the video so I can see I've completed the game inside. I found every bit of gaming you need to find. If that makes sense. But I sold it to my brother. This is an awkward angle of me. So we'll go drop that off, and they live down the bottom. So obviously we'll have a look in Sue and Bernard's. There's never fuck all in there, but we'll have a look. See you soon, guys. Just as we're wrapping the orders, another sale has come through for another camera that we got off that guy. $44.99. Nice. I guess we best go run and grab this camera, haven't we? Miles in profit already. I've only sold, what, 3 cameras from it, and the shoes. So buzzing, honestly. I wish, I've always, well, I'll see, always used to go on do sale, me and Daz, and say, right, what we're getting today, that's what I used to say. We get the shit ton of cameras, Alexas, Googles, and it's going to be quick sales. And then literally that day was that, literally. If every car boot find could be like that, every charity shop find could be like that, every day could be these sales. It was just, cameras are so easy to wrap, so easy to send. We'd all dream of it, don't we? Shelly and Doris, still got no pants on. But in here, cyber shot. As you saw, $44.99. Let's get it wrapped. Let's get it sent. Since I've niched down as well, since I've stopped just buying loads of stuff and stocking it all up in, I emptied the shed out at car boots, and I focused a bit more on cameras and bits and bobs that I know sell Lexus and whatever. My business is making a hell of a lot more money. A hell of a lot more. I should have done it a while ago. I knew cameras that I can sell quick, Alexis I can sell quick. Little bits and bobs on Vinted I can sell quick. Double up on some shoes sometimes. Should have done it a hell of a long time ago. But anyway, back to wrapping and sending. I'll see you at the charity shops. I lied, not quite charity shops yet, but hear me out. If you haven't got one of these things, it will change your life. Look at the state of that wire. Yeah, if you haven't got one of these things, it will change your life. This is charged every single battery on them cameras. Easily as well, like really easy to use. Oh, knackered. Warrior. There's one. There's 2. And then we might pop into the range to get some boxes, but I'm not too sure yet. Let's go. Not found out in here for a long time. I think same again today. £4. Little stamp thing. What is that? Coffee grinder. Whatever it is, it's not worth even searching up. Tenner. Just a bit of a quid each I got them, so he's got the DS. He's got some games for. Prices are getting silly. Prices are getting silly. Shoes saying out today. See if I can find it for a fiver. Which one is it? Oh, it's that one, isn't it? Little house. Yeah, literally nothing. Into the next one, hopefully got something in there. Rat tunes, isn't it? I go, £2. Just all that. That lady is here in the back though, so hopefully she sees me and be like, oh, I've got some lips for you. I'll be like, nice. I don't know anything about them. Should I buy a mic? I thought this was like one of them expensive calculators for a sec, but it turns out it's like a DS holder thing. Can't say. What is that? Webcam. Is it a knife? Focus. There we go. What is that? I don't know. PSI, but we'll do PSI in the shower, I guess. What is that? Next to something. Sandstone. Never heard of it. What is that thing? Olympus. Found something though. £5, I'll be having that. £4. Not my thing though. What is that? Stamp thing. I don't know. Just got a feeling that's worth something, but I don't want to get it. So, this one there, is that a good one? No. £1. Might give that a go for £1. Look up £6. Oh shit, that's that. I didn't see that. It's no good though. Bluetooth speaker, looks brand new then. Talk between. I don't want phones. Maybe £6 well spent, I don't know. Don't know about that radio thing, yeah. Well, that got a little bit better. Happy days, £26 for all that. But I know 25 in cash, so I owe them £1. I need to go get it. And that, my friends, is how you do that. You know what I always say, business is thriving. Get used to the chip butty. Had some good sales. Nice chip butty with dandelion. Hopefully more sales rolling today. It's beautiful, like not a cloud in the sky. Right, looks like we're back home. Forgot I left this on charge and all out. So update on all them cameras I got off Matey Boy, the Carbu. Absolute legend. There is obviously good and bad. Bad being some of the cameras don't work. That just says no card. It just needs a memory card. That's fully fine. Nice and working. It's another quick sale. But the problem we had was this one, battery was swollen inside, so I had to pull it out. I could sell it maybe as a thing, but it's going to be listed as spares and repairs. Quite a good one as well. And then this one, which is one of the better ones I thought, but it's not, it's only about £45. Canon, battery plug in it, everything comes on fine, but nothing comes on the screen. Even when you take a picture, you can't see nothing on that screen at the bottom. So everything will be spares and repairs, but the amount of money I paid for this stuff, you know how much you've already made off it, is well worth it. But anyway, I want to eat my chips. So that's nothing to do with anything. As I was walking out of that charity shop, she said, Gadgie, yes, I've got some bits. You want to have a look? Sorry. Talk like a fucking dickhead to you. Of course I do. So I had a look. White definitely wouldn't suit me today. Right. So I went and had a look. I was like, what you got then? What you got? Obviously, I picked up first that Olympus dictaphone thing. Funny thing about this, if you press release there and do that, it's now like a USB. And there's a battery in there, so obviously it connects to that. So, I'm guessing, if it works, when you've downloaded it, like when you've done all your voice notes, instead of trying to download onto a file, switch straight into the PC without a wire. For a £5, it's Olympus, it's a dictaphone, surely 15, 20, or it could be a bad boy and be worth a lot of money. But what she had in the back, yeah, actually, got the calculator now for £1. Probably a crap one, but could do some maths on it. It's like I failed maths, is it? She had £5 each. This Kindle, working, happy days. I think every generation of Kindle I picked up. This Kindle, again. Oh, swipe to unlock. Swipe up. Fully working, just don't know what generation it is. So the wire's a bit shit, I think. Another Kindle with a charging emoji on. Probably needs a charge. And then, last but not least, you probably guessed it by now. Another Kindle. This one is like got buttons and stuff on it. But it says, slide and release the power switch to wake. And it's not doing it. So I'm guessing that's the power switch at the bottom, innit? It says it is. Slide and then release. So slide it, release it. I'm guessing the button's broke, right? Damn it. Or, it could be frozen on that screen. Is that cable tied? Someone cable tied that. I think it's been fucking cable tied here, look, can you see? I can't see, let me turn the camera around. It focuses, look, you see them little clips there? I can't get them off the thing. I don't know, but for a £5 I'll pick it up, spares and repairs, isn't it? Make some good money for them, 20 quid for all them, one of them will probably sell for 20 quid. Happy days. Yeah, just searched that up, it's about 15 to 20 in that range, not one of the good ones, but still profit in it. And then that thing, I don't even know what that is. Do I search it? You know what, I'm going to search it right now. And I was right. I took the risk for £1, thinking it could be, I don't even know why I picked it up, why I even wanted it after what I got. But it was £1. And yeah, it's worth about a £5. Plenty to list though, so I got all them down. Well, there's nothing in that box. That Wii thing I need to list. It's all the games I like. Then in that box there's some more Alexas, cameras and other bits. So it'll be good listening tonight. And like I said, I'm filming this Thursday, so if I'm referring to what I'm doing at the weekend, you won't have seen that weekend yet. You'd have seen the previous weekend, if that makes sense. Because I'm already miles in front. So every day I upload a video, you're probably sat there thinking, oh, that's what he's done today, but it's not. I'm like 4 days in front of myself, which I'm proud of, I'm happy with. But yeah, Saturday I'm not going to Torksey. There is a little car boot I know about around the corner. And then Sunday, hopefully, 2 boot sales. We go to Heaven's All again in the morning, because that was absolutely banging last time. Plus that woman's always in, guy's always there with them £3 cameras that they think are broke and they're actually working. So I'll do that. But right now I'm going to get some chips, wherever the plate is. There. Get some chips, have a good time. So you know what to do. Make sure you've liked the video, make sure you've subscribed if you're watching this and you're new. And #1 reseller in his local area. There's 3 people in my area. One of them's my missus, and the other one's a next door neighbour who doesn't speak English and he don't even know how to use a computer. So I'm probably the second best reseller because my missus sells quite a lot of baby clothes. But yeah, I'm just a guy who sells stuff. See you in the next one. Peace. Get it. Get it.